Alright, good evening everyone. Alright, good evening everyone. I am setting things up here to know that I am actually here. I'm not dead, I'm not kill myself. God. I'm just setting things up. Alright, let me put myself into the game and pray that it loads. Alright, I also need to set this up in OBS. I probably should have done this already, but no, let's not do that because, you know, reasons. Alright, let's get this set up. I don't know why I didn't set this up earlier. I should have. Give me a minute, guys. You're gonna see a black screen with nothingness for a bit while I set this up. I do apologize. We'll set this up. Alright, let's make sure it's actually captured. Yes, it is. I'm just making sure things are working as they should be. Alright, I'm gonna switch it back to that. Alright, yeah, sorry about that, guys. Let me, I don't need any of that crap. Alright. Now I'm gonna switch back to the game. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I should have set this up before I started streaming, and... Oh! Why is this... Okay, let me fix this. Oh, I know what the problem is. Hold on, guys. I do believe I know what the problem is. Yeah, of course, here it is. Here's the problem. Okay, that should fix it, I think. There we go. Okay. Oh, don't tell me it just reverted. It did just revert. Of course it did. Okay, well, let's fix it again. Yes, I want to keep the settings. Keep the settings. Thank you. Goodbye. Let me make sure this is ticking. It is. Okay. Now, see, this is what happens when I don't set things up before, you know, before I actually do things. And... Okay, we're ready to go. Let me make sure something else real quick. is set to very high. That's good. That's fine. Okay, we're good to go. Now we're gonna select on new games. You can do Dragon Age Awakening or Dragon Age Origins. We're gonna do Origins. And so is the Golden City blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn.
Yep.
They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Hold on, we got a problem with stream health. I don't know why it's doing that. Should be.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
For some reason the stream health is running low. I don't know what the problem is there. Let's see if I can figure it out. Alright, let me see if I can fix this before we go any further. I don't know why YouTube is not receiving the way it should. This is weird. Alright, let me try this. Hmm. Alright, let's go back to the game, maybe see if that. I don't know what seems to be okay now. That's weird. Okay. Maybe it was just a weird little thing. I don't know what was going on there. That's weird. Okay. I'll keep an eye on it. We are going to go with a male. We can pick from human, elf, or dwarf. I want to go with human. We can pick from we can pick from different things. We can pick. Oh, we can pick a. I don't know why we can't pick any of those. That's weird. So we can pick a warrior, a mage, or a rogue. And their background would have to be normal. Okay. Alright, stream health seems good now. I don't know what was going on with that. We're gonna go with that.
Greetings.
And now we can change the complexion if we want. I'm gonna go with that. No tattoo. I don't need tattoos. I don't know why tattoo intensity is over there since I have none. Hair. Oh, good. I can rotate. I forgot I could do that. Looking. No. Some of these hairstyles are kind of dumb. That, eh. We'll deal with the name in a bit. These are all the mold settings I want those. Oh, I like that one, so the same damn thing as that. What the hell? Oh no, it's not. Oops. That's way too full. I'm gonna go with that. Why not? We're not gonna do black. We'll go with that. Eyebrows, let's see how. No, I don't like those. Alright, we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with these. Stubble. There we go. That's the problem. That was the issue. Oops. Alright, let's go back to stubble. I want to give him. No, no. Huh. I'm gonna go with that. I like that. Eyebrow stubble color. Are you kidding me? I could have. I want this to be. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. Now, eyes, I can't go in. Okay. No. Oh, not that many eye shapes. That eye shape is okay. No, they don't need to be that big. That's okay. No, let's bring it to there. That's fine. Eyes height. Let's put it. That's okay. Color. I'm supposed to be able to tell what color that is? What the hell? Well, I guess I'm going around because you can't tell. Alright, so brow depth, for that we gotta go here. I like that one. Brow height. That's too high. I want it there. A nose. I cannot stand that shit. Ah, much better. But now that's too long. Let's change the depth a little bit. Let's go with that. That side. Tip depth. I don't like that it's that pointy. That's... I have to figure out how the hell to... Oh, don't tell me. Bridge depth. It's gotta be that. No? Alright, I guess that's what it's gonna have to do. That looks okay to me. Mouth? No, that's too high. And that just looks too weird, so we're gonna go to... I'll leave it there. 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 That'll work. Yeah, we're spending all this time doing this instead of that. Sorry. Okay. Where was I? Cheekbone depths. Leave that there. Cheekbone width. Let's bring that to there. That's okay. Cheekbone height. There in the middle. Alright, chin height. That I want shortened to there. Chin depth. Let's... No. That brought down to right there is good. Chin width. sure what I want to bring down. Let's bring that to right there. Looks good. Good ears. I'm gonna leave that in the middle. That's okay. Neck thickness. Give him right there. Portraits. No. Right there is good. Camera distance. There we go. Up there we go. Do a better background. Let's go with. Ooh. That's a nice background. We'll go with that. Expression. A neutral expression. I'm gonna try Chi's voice to see which one I like.
I have lost concentration. I must try another tactic.
How do you do?
Oops, where's my head? Not even a scratch.
Greetings. Well, that didn't work. Well, this is odd. My weapon is useless.
Greetings. I cannot cast it! This weapon does nothing.
Charmed, I'm sure. I lost the spell. It's not working!
Greetings.
Ah, my spell! This isn't working. Need something else.
Greetings.
I'm gonna go with that. Character name. Huh. Hold on, let me fix something real quick, because that's annoying the crap out of me. Alright, let me get that back up. There we go, okay. Alright. I'm gonna go with that. Character name? I'm gonna go with Aiden, because I like that. Because why not? Alright, so we can add things to willpower. I'm not Mr. Magic, so dexterity, willpower, cunning, and constitution. Good enough for me. Points to spend. What's this? Coercions to. Oh, okay. Trap making. Excuse me. Requires 10 cunning. Combat training, improved combat training. Expert combat training, poison making, herbalism, survival. Combat tactics. The character can formulate strategies quickly in battle and consequently gains a combat tactics slot. I'm gonna put it on that. Oh, okay. Actually, I'm gonna have some archery too. Yeah, I guess which difficulty we're going on. Because I've only played this particular game once before.
For generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown. Not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True. Though we both had less grey in our hair then. And we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pup, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, lad.
Alright. I don't believe we get to hear our character talking in the game. The voice we tested, if I remember correctly, are... You can imagine what he'd sound like from those voices. And we picked Wise, so you can imagine. So we have 4 choices. And it doesn't really matter which one you choose. It's really up to you. But I'm gonna go
My
with
daughter
2.
Delilah asked after you. Perhaps I should bring her next time.
Yeah, as they can say, we don't get to hear our character talk. That's unfortunate. As in Mass Effect, you do get to hear the character talk because, well, you have to hear him talk, so that game was made. We can also use the mouse to select which one, and we can use the number keys of the mouse. Alright.
Good. She goes on about your prowess as a warrior. I think you have an admirer, young man.
At any rate, Pup, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
Of course you are. Good.
Now, that's what I'd like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Kuzland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
Yes.
They
We're
are the
gonna go with
heroes
one.
of legend, who ended the Blight and saved us all. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about.
Keep in mind, I haven't played this game in a long time, and last time I played it, I didn't even finish the campaign. So we're gonna get to a point in this game where I stopped playing and never finished. It's gonna take a while to get there, though. We're not gonna get there in this stream. Alright, let's keep going.
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Don't strain my abilities.
In the
I'll take care
meantime,
of it.
find Fergus
I'm gonna be
and
the
tell
good
him to
son.
lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me. Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt, spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lad and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Of course. Alright, we're gonna go through this. The game can be played from a variety of tactical viewpoints. Use the mouse wheel to bring the camera down to exploration mode. Scroll forward. You can scroll forward some more and, up to about here. Or you can scroll up to here and, I forgot all about that. While paused, you can issue orders to your character. Right-click on your desired destination. Your character now has a move order. You can issue orders in real time or while paused. Press space to unpause now. Okay. We can also move like this. If that wasn't, clear enough. Alright. Right click opens doors. Now we have to go upstairs. I think.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt. Pardon my manners, my lord. It's simply that I've been looking all over the castle for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave. Your mother disagrees. She insists you collect the dog, and quickly. You know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
True. Alright, I'll deal with the damn thing.
I'm not willing to test that. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we? Your mother was quite specific. Unless the castle is under attack, you get that dog before doing anything else. Her words, not mine. Before we go, my lord, might I beg a question? I've heard from several people that
needs
the
to have
Grey Warden
everything
is here.
immediately,
Is that true?
like usual. Any game, of course.
Then, is it also true that this Grey Warden was asking after me? Maker's breath. Are you certain? Can you imagine me, a Grey Warden?
No.
It would be everything I've dreamed of. Of course, I shouldn't get ahead of myself. Pardon my outburst.
Alright, let's go deal with the dog. I don't know where the cat, where the...
Good evening, my lord.
I believe it's in here. No, I'm wrong. Of course I am. Where is this kitchen? Okay, let me go look for the kit. Oh, it's actually through there. Okay, good. Where's the door to the kit?
Good evening, my lord.
Yes. All right.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
I'm working
But
on it. I
mistress,
just
it won't
got
let us
here.
near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
Not today.
If I locked it any tighter, we couldn't get in.
Oh dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the Turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Now, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
She's a bitch. Are you kidding me? Going to do so, clicking on the highlighted, kind of pressing I. Okay, well, fine. Okay, to unequip an item. From its item from its icon on the side of the screen. Back to your inventory. Yep. Okay. Why'd you need to show me to do that? Oh, quick part. Okay. Now you're the one in the way.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
How do you think he got in? Well, he always gets in.
It does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait, did you hear that?
Enter a name for the dog. I hate naming things. I hate naming things. I hate naming things. I really hate naming things. I have to think of that. Yeah, guess what? We're gonna name the dog Buddy, because why not?
Serves you right. Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all. Those were rats from the Kokari Wilds. Best not to tell Nan. She's upset enough as it is. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Isle's men.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take them.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will!
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I
Oh,
expect
well.
those filthy things are dead. Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with.
No.
Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms.
No, you're not.
Here then. Take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog. Thank you, my lord. Now we can get to work.
Yes, you
That's
can.
right, you two. Quit standing about.
Go to your jobs. Thank you. Okay, now I have to go. Okay, I gotta go this way, it seems.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my younger son. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled? Ah, marvelous. Just the thing for my guests to hear right before dinner. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon. You're too kind, dear boy. Didn't I spend half the salon shamelessly flirting with you?
Right in front of your family, too.
You remember my son, Dyron. I believe you two sparred in the last tourney.
And you beat me handily, as I recall. It's good to see you again, my lord.
No, it's not.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things about you.
Don't look now, Eleanor. But I believe the girl has a crush on your lad.
No.
Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet. All evidence to the contrary.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your lordship.
Okay, well, I don't have time for that right now. Instead, I have to go this way. I think it's this way. Yes, yes it is. And in here.
As you say.
Oh. Wrong room.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
He is as mortal as anyone, despite his refusal to believe.
Now, love, no need to be grim.
Alright.
I wish you could come. It'll be tiring killing all those darkspawn myself.
Surely your father would not place both his heirs in danger?
Mother and father have been fighting about it for days. It's too bad. I could have used you at my side. Word from the south is that the battles have gone well. There's no evidence that this is a true blight, just a large raid.
Could that be true?
I'll see for myself soon enough. Pray for me, love, and I'll be back within a month or two.
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Shh, Oren. Griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come? Oh? If I were a Grey Warden, little brother, I'd have my eye on you. Not that father would ever allow it. If it's any consolation, I'm sure I'll freeze in the southern rain and be completely jealous of you up here, warm and safe.
I am positively thrilled that you will be so miserable, husband.
Then the Arl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
I keep telling you, no darkspawn will ever best me.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Oren. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, Maker's breath. I swear it's like living with a pack of small boys.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, brother, won't you?
Oh, good. How thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
Enough, enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Oh, so now you're making me go to sleep? Okay, that's fine. Alright. Right click on a foe to attack. That's easy.
My lord! Help me! The castle is under attack!
Huh?
I shall do it.
I don't know why I need to take all that. Alright, let's go. Someone's attacking the cat.
Tell us! Most excellent! Shall we,
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt? A scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howe's men. Why would they attack us? You don't think Howe's men were delayed? On purpose?
Yeah.
Bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed. No, I won't believe that. We must find him. And trust his mercy. What if the soldiers went into your brother's room first? Let's check on them quickly. Then we'll look for Bryce downstairs.
Every time we gain a level, new abilities and improved your character. No, plus button next to your character. Oh, what? Oh. Why does a dog have magic? That makes 0 sense to me. Alright, I'm gonna add... There we go. And... Actually, you know what? I am going to equip... Alright. Oh no.
No! My little Oren. What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
Scumbag.
How is not even taking hostages? He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go. I don't want to see this.
Oh, he's gonna get screwed now.
Perhaps we can salvage some things here, darling. Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
It has begun.
If that is what you wish.
Well, I can't get into the trunk for some stupid reason, so... I guess I'm not salvaging anything. Let's go. Oh, look, they're dead. Why is my shield?
Very well. It is begun.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere. The front gates. That's where your father must be. Listen, darling. We haven't much time. If we can't find your father, you must get out of here alive. Without you and Fergus, the entire Kusen line dies here. If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me? Then survive, and visit vengeance upon him.
Alright, well...
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here! Yes, my lord! Here they come!
Alright, so you can see our health is up here. Come on. There we go.
We'll have to go around.
You're not killing me though.
Now we do battle. I shall do it. Very well.
The troops will not fall to the likes of you. I have nothing else to lose. For my own.
We're doing okay.
Will not be defeated.
I'll tell you one thing, these people don't know how to aim or shoot, so... mage, you're about to get home. Time to die, mage.
Can't be defeated! We have won this battle, but we cannot waste more time.
Go, man the gate. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lord, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's men had gotten through.
They killed Oriana and Orin. I can't believe... Are you injured?
Don't worry about me, your ladyship. Thank the Maker you two are unharmed. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hal's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly. When I last saw the Turn, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Maker watch over you.
Maker, watch over us all.
Alright, so let's get back up to the kitchen. Actually, I want to use this way to the kitchen. Say, soldier. Alright, where's the kitchen from here? I have to go back up there. Of course I do. Okay. And it's this way.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
I'm gonna need to use those herbs. There we go. I'll let her heal up. Well, okay, I gotta enter the kitchen now.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce.
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there. He can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think. My boy. If only Will could make it so.
Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Burgess. Tell him what has happened.
Bryce, no. The servants' passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the Turn is correct. Howe's men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The Turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My younger son helped me get here. Make her be praised.
I am not surprised.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me, but I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
Truthfully, you were always my first choice. I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us. We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Hal's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you. My place is with your father. At his side to death and beyond.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. You know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
I'm gonna slit Hal's throat at some point.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met. Your brother has already arrived with High Ever's men, but we are still awaiting your father. News from the north has been unreliable. What's happened?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word. No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds. We are all in danger, my friend. Nothing can be done until your brother returns, and that will not be until the battle is over. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yeah, but he's gonna lose the next one, kinda. So, probably.
True. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
We can't.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few.
Sure.
We must do what we can and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon. You heard what the king said. He is scouting in the wilds and beyond contact. Be patient. He will return. No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive. The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
Yes, the joining is dangerous. It can also kill you, by the way. Yeah, we're gonna find that out real quick.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Okay. This brings me to the middle of nowhere, of course.
You don't want to go into the Tower of Ishal. It's off limits for now, I'm afraid.
So really I can't explore anything over here? That's nice. Okay then. Fine. I just have to go all the way across the thing then. Alright.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought. This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere? Used to be a fortress long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Logain's closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
Yep.
A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. Can't miss it. Quartermaster, he's just a bit to the northwest. Probably in his tent. He and Tairn Logain are on the southwest side of the camp. The king likes to spend time with his soldiers, though. Sometimes even without his bodyguards. Drives Tairn Logain wild, that does.
Too bad. He's the king. He can do whatever the hell he wants.
This is Ferelden, isn't it? The king has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds. These aren't cute puppies, though. Some of those dogs bite the darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow, painful death. Terrible. Good luck to you, then.
Alright, that's really all that we can find about, so... What's the King's Guard? What's this? Oh, it's not gonna let me read it, so... That's Logain's Guard. Here's Duncan.
We stand here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death that may await. Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed your
When GTO's potions, I believe.
Die in this battle, and when you stand before the Maker in the land beyond the Fade, he shall not find you.
Come over here, I believe Alistair is somewhere over here.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Priest? What the hell is Alistair?
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now.
It's not gonna be off limits for very much longer.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me. No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you? All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving. I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way. I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water. Oh, I would have deserted eventually. Just not then. I was
Oh.
stealing, not sneaking
Well,
out of the
then.
camp. I got one of those wizards drunk and took his key. It belongs to a chest they got here, full of magical treasures. In fact, I still have it. I can't use it from here, but I'd trade you for some food and water. I swallowed it, but it's come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
I'm not touching that.
Yeah, well, do you want the key or not?
No.
Fine. Then leave me here to wither away.
I am going to leave you there to wither away. Alright, let me go find this Alistair person. Wherever in the hell he
Hear the
is.
prayers of your sons and daughters. We who betrayed your prophet unloved now fail.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
What's this?
Terrible evil. Watch over Terran Logain and give him the wisdom to bring us victory.
Okay, I know where he is.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain. Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. Oh, I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies? Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find them myself. Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand. Let me know what you'd like.
Except I don't have any. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with it. Oh god, this nice itch. This. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go talk to Alistair. I think he's over here. Huh?
Oh, excuse me.
Well, there's the elf that you were begging for, so... Well, I'm gonna go talk to Alistair now.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage? Less being yelled at for me, then. Though the day is still young. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit. From Highever. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize. Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining. Right, that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before? When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started. If you have any questions, let me know.
Let's go.
Otherwise, lead on.
Okay. Alright, well, now you can leave me alone then. Okay, let's move on. Oh, I have leveled up. Let's go with cunning and what's this? Combat tactics. I'm gonna go with that. Rapid shot, I think. Okay. Let's down this way back to the house. Over there. Duncan. Oh, no, that's this way. All the way over to that fire.
Soldiers of Ferelden. Condemned foes.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How do you do?
And this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
That's me. I'm a fellow.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit. For the joining itself, I'll explain more once you've returned. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true. The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Okay, well... Now where are we going? Oh, we have to go to the Kakari Wilds. Great.
Hail. I told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Okay. Tell me something I didn't already know. We're gonna go for just a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna call it after that. Oh!
I shall do it. We must gain the advantage! As you say. Don't say I didn't warn you!
All these wolves are gonna be dead in 2 seconds. See, all these wolves are dead now. Oh, nice. You know what? I'm gonna do something about the audio. I forgot all about that. Let's leave it at that. Music volume. I'll put it at that. Dialogue volume. I'll leave it at that. Okay, that's fine. That should be good. Alright, I left it up like that. That was stupid. Somebody died. Over where? Oh.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. Oh, I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? 12? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back. That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
The Darkspawn have sensed us.
There we go, the dark spawn.
May our blade strike true! To the dead!
Go!
Say your prayers!
The Genlock of the archers, the Kurloks, are... well... yes. We are looking for blood if we ever find it. We can get that.
As you say.
That flower, white with a red centre. The kennel master at Ostagar was asking about those. It probably is. You want to be careful picking flowers around the wilds, mind you. They're as like to spit poison your face as not. The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
I'm gonna give it to him, don't worry. Alright, let's keep going. Huh? What do we got? Oh, they're up there. Of course they are. Ah, here's the first vial of darkspawn blood.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
I think we'll work well together.
It is begun.
Quest updated. There, we've gotten the 3 vials of blood. And now we have to go after... we obtained the 3 vials of blood, apparently. Now we have to go find the ruined Grey Warden outpost. So we're gonna go do that. We're gonna go find the ruined outpost.
No quarter shall be given.
Oh, we have people. And there they are. Oh, another Hurlock. Well, it's gonna be dead in 2 seconds instead.
I shall.
What is this? Rigby's Field Journal. We're gonna take all that. And probably need to go up here. Gotta find a way to go over there. Because of course we can't go that way, so to find a way to go this way. Sure, this is the outpost. Let's keep going. We're gonna go this way now. Let's at least take all this stuff, because we can eventually sell it. This is the way I want it to go. There we go. Where is this place? You know, I know it's somewhere out here. I just have to go looking for it.
The Darkspawn have sensed us.
Ah, more Darkspawn. Here we go.
We must be victorious!
Yeah, we're pretty much gonna do this quest line, and we're going to join the Grey Warden. Then I'm gonna call this the end of the stream.
These creatures have no true reason to fight us.
I'll let them deal with it. Because as soon as we turn around, this will clear up again.
Too slow! Don't say I didn't warn you!
As you wish.
It's not. Oh, now I have to go down here.
Time for some fun!
Okay. No, it wouldn't be over there. It's down this way. Herlock Emissary. You're gonna run away? You little what?
Don't give them the advantage.
Goodbye, Archer.
Best be wary.
You're not dead yet? Die! There we go. I'm gonna let him heal up. The auto-saving is annoying the crap out of me.
Shall be done. Blast! Come, let us end this.
I don't know why my teammates decided to take their sweet time to get here.
We must fight. Let us do it quickly. Don't say I didn't warn you. Any last words?
We must be victorious.
No, there are no last words except your death. Oh, there they are, of course. Take everything from these people. And here we are. Up.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder? 'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, handsome lad. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized.
And you may call me Morrigan, if you wish. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer? You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother, in fact. Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A thieving, weird-talking log, perhaps?
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will.
No,
Just
she
you
won't.
watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
We're almost done with this quest, I believe.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Oh, shut up!
Quiet, Dareth. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Do you possess a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as the others do? If you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True. They came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize. Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Alright, so now we're going to go and actually join the Grey Wardens. And now you're going to see what I warned you of before we started the quest.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining. I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later. As could any darkspawn you might face in battle. You would not have been chosen, however, if I did not think you had a chance to survive.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight. Don't we? The Grey Wardens have saved the world from Darkspawn before. I'd say they know better than anyone what it takes. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
I am...
Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Excuse me.
Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all. Thankfully, you stand here as proof they are not all made in vain.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
That's true.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Okay, we are now a Grey Warden. Nothing really about us has changed. And we have leveled up, so dexterity and willpower a bit. And there we go. So I put that in shield defense, and I want shield block as well. So that way we can actually use the damn thing. I'm gonna put these up here like so, because we're gonna be using them quite often. Go with weapons. I want a better sword. Should I? No. Okay. Fine. Alright. So that is. In any case, that is going to be it for this live stream, gentlemen. I would like to thank everyone for joining. I hope you all had a good time. I do have a good time doing these live streams and making these videos for everyone. So the announcement, this goes with, I did promise an announcement. I should have said this at the beginning of the stream, but my last Mass Effect episode, I was toying with the idea of, what can I say, I was toying with the idea of, at the end of the Mass Effect series of games, we would be playing through Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, the campaign, follow the campaign with our, own personal character, whatever you want to call it. At the end of that, I was toying with the idea of either replacing that with Mass Effect Andromeda or starting a Dragon Age series. And I was gonna do a poll. Well, I've decided that instead that Dragon Age is going to replace Urban Empire on Thursdays. And yeah, so there's going to be a poll. What do you want to see? At the end of Mass Effect 3, we will most likely move on to Mass Effect Andromeda. But if no one wants to see that, I'll ask. I'll do a poll towards the end of Mass Effect 3 and see if there's a greater interest in not seeing it. Me do a playthrough of it. But other than that, and we'll decide from there what we want to do. I do have other plans for other games I'd like to play eventually. Yeah, so that's going to be it for the live stream tonight, guys. Thank you for joining, and I will see you all next time.